Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel. Today with a very special topic, always special. The merging of murder counts and nation standing. So devs are discussing merchant standing and murder counts. This is not in the next update. It's just an idea of the developers. They want feedback on this. And yes, the feedback form on this is linked down in the description. So to explain this further, what do we have right now? Currently we have two justice systems. So we have the murder counts. So if people report you and you hit 10 plus murder counts, your name turns red everywhere. Players can kill and loot you and bounty hunters can get you. And the nation standing justice system. So each nation likes or hates you based on your impact on the nation. So if you behave like normal, then everything should be fine. Or you behave like a criminal and then the guards will recognize you, of course, and just kill you on sight when you are a threat to the city or to the nation, of course. The problem currently is that the two systems don't talk to each other. So there comes the idea from the developers. And the whole idea is just to remove the murder counts completely and just focus on the nation standing and just making that regional. So how it would work. So if you have negative standing with a nation, you will be marked red inside the regions where you have a negative standing in. In that regions, you can become a bounty target from taskmasters in that nation's region. There will be clear border warnings and grace periods when you cross regions. So as an example, you can be red in the Syndremic region, but totally fine in the Kurite region. So your crimes matter where you did the crimes. But of course, the new system will come with recovery and with limits. There would be a lower cap on how negative you can go, but it should be harder to get stuck red forever. Because currently some people have a quadrillion murder counts, but with the standing system you can earn back your standing with direct activities and not with murder count burning. So it's all in all easier to understand, especially for new players. So in some towns the guards hunting down their red players, because you can't have a positive standing and be red at the same time then. So this bans the red players from the town. Or maybe if you're lucky you can sneak in. So the developers having the open question for the whole community. Guards versus players. So the feedback that Starboard wants here is guards still attack negative standing players on site like now, or guards step back and players controlling towns by deciding who to fight. So note, guards will always attack criminals, grey criminals. So why this might be good is it's more local justice. So more bounty action can happen and more reason to keep your standing positive. So red players could enter towns, for example, but yeah, they must accept when people just started fighting them. And the guards are like, well, let's look. We step in if it's really criminal. So someone can walk in red and guards would still always attack grey criminals or prevent chaos from happening, but they are like, oh, they are watching like the red guy is like, oh, maybe he's doing something criminal. But it's up for the players of the town and deciding if they want to attack the red players or if they just let them be. And it would bring more life to the towns, of course, because automatic guards feel a little bit static and predictable. The player-driven aspect sounds exciting, and the bounty hunting system would benefit a lot from that. And don't worry, the cities still would be safe. You would still be safe from crimes. But maybe with some territory control patch in the far future, like Henrik said many years ago, there will be the possibility of setting rules for the towns, of Morincourt, of Farbenham, of many other towns. But yeah, this is something for our other video. But yeah, I personally think that such a change having a lot of potential of being very, very successful. But I don't know, this is just my opinion. If you're also having this opinion or other positive opinion or maybe a negative opinion, please leave it in the comments. Maybe some nice words for the developers in the comments or your concerns, questions. So yeah, thank you for watching. So please leave a like and subscribe, would be so awesome. So special thanks to all of the supporters, of course. Carmel, Lucario, Mr. Minerva, Dem Tired, Ronus, Paternax, Cologne Bulldog, and all the others, of course. And never forget to make reputation system hard. I mean party hard. And see you all next time. Goodbye.